In this video, I'll show you how to build a clean, reusable damage numbers system in Unreal Engine 5. We'll create it using an actor and a widget, expose the important variables, and keep everything modular so it works in any project. Let's get started. To begin, open the content drawer, right-click, go to User Interface, and select Widget Blueprint. Name it WBP_floating numbers and then open it. In the widget editor, search for Canvas panel and add it to your widget. Next, search for text and add it as well. Rename this text to floating damage_text and make sure to tick the box to make it a variable. Select the anchor and set it to the middle, then set the alignment values to 0.5. Tick the box for size to content, rename the text content to 100. Set the typeface to light, set the outline size to 1, and set the justification to middle. Highlight the text in your widget and add a new animation, naming it Damage Pop. Add a new track and select Render Opacity. Set the opacity to 0 at 0 seconds, to 1 at 0.5 seconds, and back to 0 at 1 second. This will make the text fade in and out. Then, add another track and select Transform. Set Scale X and Y to 0.5 at 0 seconds, 1.2 at 0.2 seconds, and 1 at 0.4 seconds. This creates a popping effect as the number grows slightly bigger and then settles. Render Opacity controls visibility, and Transform Scale controls the size, so combining them makes the number pop and fade nicely. Go to the Event Graph, right-click, and get Event Construct. Drag in the Damage Pop animation, then from it, drag Play Animation forward. This will make the animation play as soon as the widget is created. Next, create a variable named DamageAmount and set its type to float. Drag on the floating damage text reference, and from the return value, add a set text node. Connect the damage amount variable to the in-text input. This updates the widget so it displays the correct damage value. Right-click in the content browser, select Blueprint class, choose Actor, and name it BP_damage_amount, then open it. Inside the blueprint, add a widget component, and set its location Z value to 100. In the widget class, assign your floating damage numbers widget, and set the space option to screen so the numbers always face the camera. Next, go to the event graph and create a new variable called DamageAmount, setting its type to float. Create another variable named StartLocation and set its type to vector. Then add a third variable called endLocation, also set to vector. Finally, select the damage amount variable and enable instance editable and expose on spawn. This allows us to pass the damage value directly into the actor when it's spawned. Drag in the widget component, then from its return value, get widget. From that return value, add a cast to WBP_floating numbers. Once the cast succeeds, set the damage amount variable using our damage value. This passes the damage data from the actor into the widget so the correct number is displayed. Next, set the start location. Drag off and get the actor location. Then add an addVector node and split the struct pin. For the x value, add a random float in range set between -5 and 5. Then duplicate this for the y value. For z, set the random range between 25 and 35. This adds a slight random offset so the numbers don't stack perfectly. Use the result to set the end location, which gives us a natural floating direction. After that, add a timeline node. Set the track length to 1 second. Add a key at time 0 with a value of 0. And another key at time 1 with a value of 1. Set both keys to auto. This timeline controls the smooth movement of the damage number over time. From the track, get a vector Lerp. Connect start location to A, then connect end location to B. Then from updates, set actor location. From finished, drag off and call destroy actor. Now open your bullet projectile blueprint and delete the existing logic, as we no longer need it. From the event hit, add an apply damage node and connect the other actor pin to the damaged actor input. For the base damage, you would normally hook this into your existing damage or combat system, but since this is a fresh template, we'll use a random integer in range to generate a damage value instead. After applying the damage, add a destroy actor node. This ensures each hit deals variable damage and the projectile is removed immediately after impact. Next, go to your character blueprint. Right-click in the event graph and add the event AnyDamage node. From this event, create a spawn actor from class node and select your floating damage number actor. Then, get the actor transform, split the struct pin, and connect it to the spawn node. Finally, pass the damage value into the damage input. This spawns the correct damage number at the character's location whenever damage is received. One last thing to mention: select the character mesh component, scroll down to collision presets, and set it to custom. Then change the object type to world dynamic. This ensures the projectile properly registers hits and triggers the damage system. That's the complete damage numbers system: clean, reusable, and easy to expand. If you found this helpful, feel free to like or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Unreal Engine tutorial.